welcome, dear viewers, to our tarot journey, where we use tarot combinations to create art and talk about people in the past that the combination relates to. Today, we delve into the captivating life of Margaret of Valois, also known as Queen Margaret during the French Wars of Religion. Our tarot combination for Margaret's life is the Three of Swords and Queen of Swords, symbolizing her many heartbreaks and yet her cunning intelligence. And here's my creation of Margaret. Wow. The Three of Swords reveals emotional pain and heartbreak. There's literally three swords stabbing through a heart. As a child, Margaret tragically lost her father, King Henry II of France. But this would not be her only tragedy. As a teenager, Margaret rebelled against her family and had a relationship with a man that was not allowed at the French court. So he was kind of your medieval bad boy. When her mother and brother found out, they violently beat her and exiled her lover. It is rumored that her brother, King Henry III at this point, and her mother, Catherine de' Medici, had one of her many lovers executed. Despite rumors of her losing her virginity to her exiled lover, she still married Henry of Navarre on August 18, 1572. Henry was a Huguenot Protestant and Margaret was a Catholic. This was the first time different religions married. But mere days after their wedding, a violent Catholic mob attacked the Huguenots. Her mother wanted Margaret to return home and annul her marriage, but Margaret would not do so.
Oh no!
The Catholic Margaret hid Protestant Huguenots from the violent crowd. This is known as the St. Bartholomew Day Massacre. The St. Bartholomew Day Massacre was a sure sign of what was to become of Henry and Margaret's marriage. The marriage was littered with affairs. This became really messy after a bit of time. Now, Margaret was given the bad news that she was sterile, and this is especially devastating to a 16th century wife. Henry got one of Margaret's ladies-in-waiting pregnant. The baby was stillborn. After the baby was born, Margaret fired her from her services. This infuriated Henry. This was like one of the last nails in the coffin of their marriage. In the face of heartbreak, her ability to navigate the political landscape with intelligence and determination makes Margaret like the Queen of Swords. Henry of Navarre becomes King Henry IV and Margaret his queen. The Queen of Swords is also known as the widow or the divorce queen, and Margaret was able to keep her title after her annulment to Henry. I will put links to videos that go more into detail about Margaret's life. She's truly a fascinating character, and I suggest that you learn more about her. Between political arrangements with her ruling family and her husband, Margaret escaped execution. She's also been locked up several times, but was always able to get out of it. Margaret was very intelligent, and she was able to assert her authority to protect her own interests. When her husband became king, she agreed to the annulment on a couple of conditions. 1, she kept her title. 2, she was given quite a bit of money. And 3, she would have say on who the next queen would be. She picked a family member, Marie de' Medici, and even became godmother to their first child. Her and Henry remained friends and probably were more at peace with each other in this kind of arrangement. Margaret's life as a cunning queen who endured heartbreak and sorrow, and her remarkable ability to adapt to challenging circumstances really does speak of the combination of the Three of Swords and Queen of Swords. I cannot get to all the details why this combination suits her, but I hope I made it evident to you. Through the loss of her father, being sterile, and enduring affairs made Margaret strong and cunning to circumvent her life and live on her own terms. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now it's your turn to create a combination that involves the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. And if you do, please head over to Instagram, tag me at Arcana Rose Art, and hashtag your creation Margaret 1572.
Thank you
I can't wait to
very
see
much.
what you create.